I am such an awesome guy. I make so many videos.
Hello there, Price of Reason here with a special report. It seems like there's a lot of changes going on in Hollywood these days. After years of overspending, of chasing away clients and focusing on content that's very political, many of the big studios are finally starting to look at their bottom line. And what they're seeing doesn't always look very good. Earlier this year, media mogul David Zaslav led a takeover in which his company, Discovery, merged with Warner Brothers with him as the new CEO. During his brief time there, Zaslav has already made some big decisions. Some of them were not well received by the media. But one thing seemed to be clear. He understood the importance of the DC brand and major DC characters like Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. Initially, it looked like he was making some good decisions. It was announced recently that Henry Cavill would be coming back for a second Superman movie, and that the studio had additional plans for him. Overall, this was a positive development because people always felt that Henry Cavill was a good fit for the role, and he just needed the right screenplays. But now there seems to be other things going on, as the Hollywood Reporter have just reported that Wonder Woman 3 starring Gal Gadot has been cancelled. Now, it's not clear if she's cancelled as Wonder Woman for good, or just the movie is cancelled. It's really hard to say because the previous Wonder Woman movie, Wonder Woman 1984, wasn't that good, to put it mildly. I mean, I like her in the role, but let's be honest, Patty Jenkins, when left to her own devices as screenwriter and director, really didn't deliver this time around. In fact, it was kind of surprising that they let her do the third Wonder Woman to begin with. I guess the big question right now is, what are the plans of the co-CEOs, James Gunn and Peter Safran? Is the cancellation of this movie and the relative failure of Black Adam, does this mean that they're just rebooting the entire DCEU? Some rumors now suggest that maybe that's what they're doing. Personally, I think it would be a mistake. I think that there should be a movie with Henry Cavill as Superman. They've already announced it. Going back on it so quickly and pretending they didn't announce it would look very stupid. And coming from a company with so many stupid decisions in their past, this just would be really strange. I could understand if James Gunn wanted to reboot the DCEU. I just feel like at this moment in time, maybe it's best to go for something that's a sure bet. I think that if he rebooted it now, I don't know how the audience would react. If he actually did a good Superman movie, Batman movie, Wonder Woman movie, I think people would like that. Casting has never really been the problem, and I think that this cast still has a few good movies in them. If the company didn't have so much debt, maybe that would be time to experiment. But right now, I don't really know if this is a good decision. With that being said, it's not even clear what the decision is, because the Hollywood Reporter themselves are being vague about it. All I can say is that I think that if they canceled Henry Cavill and his movies, it would be a mistake. There's also a rumor that they'll take Aquaman and that'll be Jason Momoa's last film. There's even a rumor that Jason Momoa will now be playing Lobo, a completely different character. All of this sounds weird to me, and what's even weirder is that of all the things that they want to cancel, nobody's talking about canceling Ezra Miller's The Flash. I mean, given Ezra Miller's trouble with the authorities, it seems strange that that's the one that they keep holding on to. But who knows? We'll just have to keep following these stories and seeing what happens. In any case, I just wanted to give you all a quick update as things were developing. What do you think about the decision to cancel Wonder Woman 3? And do you think that the DCEU is dead? Feel free to let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to my channel and clicking on that wonderful notification bell. Thanks for watching, my friends. Thank you, and good day.
I am such an awesome guy. I make so many videos.